Hey everyone, it's me Triton, and today's video is going to cover the breaking news that came out earlier today as to when the next client patch is going to drop, specifically in regards to reintroducing microtransactions into the game and allowing players to purchase cosmetic items such as skins via the in-game currency of credits or through actual money in the form of crystals. Now, before we jump into all the news, I do want to quickly mention that if you didn't obtain the Han Solo Hosken during the last weekend of March, you now have another chance, and it's even easier than it was before. Like the time challenges for Leia's second go around, you'll just need to accumulate 25,000 battle points, defeat 10 enemies in a vehicle, and defeat 10 enemies in Galactic Assault. You can achieve this in one game of Starfighter Assault and roughly 2 to 3 games of Galactic Assault. But on to the real breaking news of the week. The next client patch will be dropping next Wednesday, April 18th. Many people on the forums had guessed next week as the most logical week to drop the patch, and clearly they were right. Not only will we be getting new skins and cosmetic items, but we are getting an entirely new game mode, at least for a limited time, and it's called Ewok Hunt, which takes place on Endor, of course. Now, this isn't like the previous version of the game mode from 2015. In this new version, you'll spawn in as either an Ewok or a Stormtrooper. It will be completely dark, except for the Stormtroopers will be equipped with flashlights on their helmets. The Ewoks will try to eliminate all the Stormtroopers, while the Stormtroopers are just looking to survive until they reach an extraction point. If you die as a Stormtrooper, you'll respawn as an Ewok and join that side. I know jetpack cargo wasn't all it was cracked up to be, but Ewok Hunt sounds way better in my opinion. For starters, it's unlike any current game mode, while jetpack cargo was more or less a two-sided strike match. The Empire is going to really have to be smart if they want to survive until the end, and the fact that dying means you'll spawn on the other side is really unique and adds a nice twist to the game mode. I am definitely going to be diving into this game mode when it releases next Wednesday. On to the hero skins that we'll be receiving in the update. There's a Wounded Chewbacca with an arm patch, Scarred Kylo Ren with that patch over his scar, Lando as the administrator from the Bespin map, Commander Iden that doesn't have a helmet that's currently in the game, so I think we're just going to see that, Hooded Yoda with the pulled up hood, Endor Leia, Endor Han, and Octo Rey. Personally, I'm just really excited they are adding more skins for these heroes. Now, I do play with all of these characters, so I'll be trying to purchase all of them. Now, I don't think I'll go as far as to use actual money to purchase any of them, but obviously I'm going to need to wait and see what they look like first. Hero skins aren't the only thing coming, as we'll also be getting over 40 trooper skins. Now, based on a few that were mentioned in the notes, there isn't a level of customization beyond the skin itself, at least for now. Perhaps there are selectable male and female variants, but for now, it doesn't seem like every species will be an option for every trooper class. Each trooper class may only have 1 or 2 variants for the light side and 1 or 2 variants for the dark side. Honestly, I am a little more excited for the trooper skins than the hero skins, given that I play Galactic Assault the most and you're a trooper to start every match. Now, I can see myself purchasing more trooper skins than hero skins as a priority starting next Wednesday, but hopefully over time, I'll be able to obtain all of these skins. Additionally, for those of you sitting on crafting parts, you'll now be able to convert them to skill points in the collections menu. Just to reiterate from my previous video, converting a skill point in this manner won't raise the unit level for that hero, class, or vehicle. So if you're below any of the thresholds for that particular unit, converting 40 crafting parts for a skill point won't get you any closer to moving past it. If that wasn't enough for you, we also received some clarity on Season 2 and how content updates will hopefully work going forward.
Oh my God.
EA DICE considers last month's progression update and this month's Night on Endor to be updates we'll receive monthly if a season isn't going on. Now, a season will revolve around upcoming Star Wars films or anniversaries and likely will span multiple months. This all but confirms that Season 2 is likely going to revolve around the Solo movie set to launch at the end of May. Also, the notes previewed a few balancing updates. Iden's droid stun will no longer stun someone twice, but they did extend the duration of the initial stun nearly 2-fold. Core combat changes are coming as well, specifically in regards to melee registry, which not only includes the trooper melee, but lightsaber combat and even Captain Phasma's staff strikes. Again, those won't be the only balancing updates that will come with a patch next week, but as always, the entire list of balancing updates and tweaks will hopefully be in those patch notes when it goes live. Lastly, there was an FAQ section which you can read for yourself, as I provided a link to the community transmission in the video's description. I did skim the notes, and I am again disappointed to see that the level 50 achievement trophy glitch is still not being addressed in any way. While I could have led with this, I definitely want to make mention of the fact that this news was provided to us via a new initiative, you may have just heard me say it, called the Community Transmission. The goal is to provide us with updates that are coming out that month and answering some questions that the community has at that time. So more to look forward to in that regard. I think everybody in the community really wanted some more communication, and it definitely looks like we're going to be getting that. But that is it for this video previewing the next client patch, which will drop again next Wednesday, April 18th. Thank you guys for checking it out and supporting the channel. As always, feel free to leave a comment below, and you can interact with me on Twitter at TritonPlz and catch me streaming Battlefront 2 on Twitch as well. I am definitely going to have a video out next week once I read through those patch notes, but until that time, may the Force be with you.